Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallant those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to say, slander the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, Satan's that star, spangled banner, yeah, for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Oh, welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the Downforce Racing Series hits the halfway mark for season 13, round number 7, here at Talladega, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. We are in qualifying right now. Of course, the usual 4 laps of qualifying here. They do get 3 resets. I do believe it's 80 laps here tonight, so stage 1 will be at white flag at 20, checkered at 21, stage at 40, white at 41. We're looking at somewhere in the ballpark of about, I would estimate fuel at about 32 to 40 laps on fuel, somewhere around in there. Now, of course, they will pit during the stage, top up on fuel. Tires shouldn't be an issue here. Of course, qualifying, like I said, is underway. See Brendan out there. Eric, how both of y'all doing here tonight? But let's go ahead and dive down into the pre-race analytics here this evening. An air temp of 66, a track temp of 74. Yeah, it is, according to this, 80 laps, 212 miles, no tire limits, 100% fuel. The pit road is 55 miles an hour with a pace speed of 70. Getting down into the point standings tonight, Chris Gutierrez, of course, 3 wins on the season, back-to-back. June 15th at Kentucky, and then last week at Pocono. He also won at Homestead to open up June 1st. So he is looking pretty strong out there, looking for 3 in a row here tonight. Of course, Daytona, any type of super speedway action is a crapshoot. Expect different drivers up front throughout the whole night. Drivers trying to find some teammates or just some help in general. You don't want to lose the draft. But Chris back up in the top spot at 311. Jeff Hollingsworth is down a spot into second at 294, 17 behind the leader. Charlie Woods up a spot into third at 259, 52 behind the leader, and 35 behind Jeff. Keith Hanlon is up a spot into fourth at 249, 62 behind the leader, and 10 behind Charlie. Austin Williams up a spot into fifth at 245, 66 behind the leader, and 4 behind Keith. Bentley Glazier down 3 spots into sixth at 239, 72 behind the leader, 6 behind Austin. Kevin Gunther's going to stay where he's at in seventh at 238, 73 behind the leader, 1 behind Bentley. Kyle Vincent Gilbert up 2 into eighth at 204, 107 behind the leader, and 34 behind Kevin. Mike Whitaker is going to stay where he's at in ninth at 202, 109 behind the leader, and 2 behind Kyle. Now, Mr. Anderson down 2 spots, still in the top 10 and 10th at 199, 112 behind the leader, and 3 behind Mike. Terry Adams is going to stay in 11th at 182, 129 behind the leader, and 17 behind John. And Dave Hunt's going to move up 4 spots, cracking the top 12 and 12th at 164. 164 points, 147 behind the leader, and 18 behind Terry. Craig, actually, no, they actually run 2 stages here, plus they actually run 3 if you count the last half of the race. So stage 1, As I previously mentioned, you probably just got in here at the end of it. But stage 1, white at 20, checkered at 21. Stage 2, white at 40, checkered at 41. That is if it is 80 laps. I do believe it is, but it does look like Jeff Hollingsworth bringing up the qual times. Looks like Jeff is up in the top spot at a 52.895. Ooh, Ryan Patty going up into the top spot there. 21 thousandths of a second ahead of Jeff. Ryan is on his last, or no, second to last lap here. Jeff, and Kyle is going to return the favor, and he's going to take over the top spot in qualifying from Ryan Patty. 6 thousandths of a second. Wow, that is close. Like Charlie is sitting at the exit of pit road. Cody Eldred as well. There's old PK, Paul Crumrah. Like he is going to be completed. Who Baker and Bill English have yet to come out. But no, it's 2 stages, bud. See here what we got. If I need to turn up the sound, let me know. Oh, we got a pretty good turnout out here. 19 drivers, not too shabby. Got a pig throat in chat. Thank you everybody for tuning in. 4 out there watching and 2 likes. Can we hit 5 likes for these guys? 2 moderators out in chat. Of course, Brendan and Eric. And it's like Kyle Vincent Gilbert is the only one out on track right now. Sounds fine? Okay. I can probably do some adjustments here if I need to be. I know certain parts of the track don't pick up a whole lot of sound like you're hearing now. That is just the camera angle for the track. And of course, Kyle going low on not fully up to speed, but under 2 minutes to go here. I don't see anybody else out on track. Kyle, though, with a 52.869. Still a quick lap, though, by himself even. We'll try to get him up here. We'll give it about another 30 seconds or so, down to about a minute. Because it takes about 52, 53 seconds to get around the track, and I don't foresee anybody else coming out. Well, 2 that's left. Who Baker in the 82, Bill English in the 52. I don't foresee them coming out right at the moment. They would only be able to get 1 lap in anyway, and yeah, all it takes is 1 lap, but they're probably just going to start in the back, kind of hang out, see what happens tonight. Of course, anything, even with 19 drivers, folks. Hey, you know who we're missing? We're missing Bob. That's who we're missing. Bob ain't here tonight. Bob, I don't know if you're in chat or not, but yeah, the click, I don't know exactly what that is. I think it's my microphone. I think it's all jacked up. Might have to get a new one, but ain't nothing really I can do about it right now there. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and see if I can get Kyle down here real quick. Kyle, got a copy there, buddy?
I got you.
Hey, man, well, it's Medlock in the booth. It looks like you're going to grab the pole out here tonight for the halfway mark at Dega for Downforce, bud. Well, you know it as well as I do. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. Do you have a strategy out there here tonight, or is it just kind of play it safe, see, and see what happens?
Well, I'm behind in points, so I got to get me some stage points and finish up front. So just got to be smart and manage my car and see what we can do.
Yeah, definitely stage point's going to come in handy, and it's, it's still fairly close. But yeah, you're You know, you're kind of back there. It looks like setting in 8th right now, but hey, you know, we still got about half the season left to go, Kyle. So, you know, it's still a ways out. You know, we still got time, you know, to change things. But hey, you're gonna pick up bonus point here for grabbing the pole. So you got one of it out of the way here tonight already. So Kyle, you know, good luck out there. It looks like it's gonna be you and Ryan Patty at the front row here tonight, man. Good luck.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, this is Kyle, Vincent Gilbert here, grabbing the pole. Let's go ahead and get them down here on the grid here tonight. Our MaxspeedTV starting grid. Kyle, Vincent Gilbert with a 52.869. That's good enough for the top spot. Ryan Patty is going to be starting on the outside of him in that number 30 in second. Jeff Hollingsworth third. Mike Whitaker fourth. Dave Hunt fifth. Charlie Wood sixth. Thomas Taylor seventh. Kevin Gunther in eighth. Austin Williams ninth. And Cody Eldred. I see Cody back in 10th, John Anderson 11th, Chris Gutierrez 12th, Keith Hanlon 13th, Fred Williams in 14th, TDA, and that's Terry Adams in 15th, Paul Crum, Rob PK in 16th, Lonnie Barrington 17th of the qualifiers, and Bill English and Hugh Baker didn't qualify, so they're going to respectively start 18th, 19th here tonight. Hey, that might not be a bad idea. Starting in the back. I think it's my microphone there, bud, because it keeps, like I said, it keeps clicking like that. I can see it even in OBS. Yeah. So, I'm going to have to get a cheap one. But it's all right. Well, we'll go with it for now, but Kyle, Vincent Gilbert, Ryan Patty, row 1. Of course, it's not a long race, and it does look like it is 80 laps, so I was right. No, it doesn't affect much at all. It's just annoying at times, you know, because I can go back and listen, you know, to the broadcast, and I can hear it a little bit, but, you know, I don't hear it too much. But coming out of turn number 4 here momentarily. The start-finish line, of course, at the exit of pit road instead of in the tri-oval, so he will not get the green until they pretty much come out of the tri-oval. Pace car is off and away. And down the tri-oval here, the restart start zone in that little blue area. Of course, that is the start zone as well. So, and here we go. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at Talladega. Back stretch. Looks like we've already got back here. Who is going to lead the first lap here tonight? Well, Ron on the outside. 707 to Mike Whitaker coming out of turn number 4 for the first time here tonight. Full speed ahead, 190 miles an hour. 192 roughly for some, and Kyle Vincent Gilbert grab the first lap here tonight. Grab another bonus point here, so he has gotten 2. Definitely could use those. We'll see what Kyle does coming out of the corner, out of turn number 2. Down and go back, or is he no? He's going to stay up front. Looks like everybody's going to pretty much stay where they're at. Ooh, Jeff Hollingsworth is pushing the daylight. These cars, unlike the trucks, I know the trucks you can actually push the pusher. These cars, you really can't push the pusher. push the pusher right into the wall, but that's really about it. Looks like now the top 4 single file still watching the outside line. Ryan Patty falling back a little bit, probably trying to find already on the outside line. Looks like for the early part of the race here tonight, it might be follow the leader. Down some of the laps, they know there's 2 stages, which we could possibly see a potential drawing. 17, 18 to go in the stage. A little low there. I'm trying to find out who that is. That would be 52 of Bill English. He was on the apron there for a second. But it looks like he is hitting. Mike is a tad low. All right. Let me kind of bring this up here. All right, is that better there, Eric? Much better? All right. All right, single file. For the most part, the 88 of PK kind of stuck out there on the outside by himself. Jeff now up to the outside. We'll see if Jeff and PK can get hooked up together. And who is going to lead this lap? That is going to be, I believe, yeah, Kyle got it again there, barely. Jeff was right up there on him, but not able to get past him. Single file. Now we got drivers on the outside. Let's check out who they are. Going back a little bit further, it would be Jeff Hollingsworth, Paul Crumrye. We've got Charlie Woods, 31 of Kevin Gunther, and here comes the 14 of Cody Eldred, also looking to the outside line, right behind the 31. So we've got 5 cars now on the outside line, compared to, what do we got down here? Oh, about 10, 9 or 10, 3, 6, not 10 actually. I was right, right on the dot. All right, well, this is the front pack here. Let's kind of go back near to Chris, because Chris is right there at the tail end. In back here to Hanover leading the way with Lonnie Barrington, Keith Hanlon, Hoot Baker. These 4 just kind of hanging out back here. Hanging out back here, doing their thing, winding down some laps. They know it's a long race, so they're not really pushing any issue right now. But that side by side and potential 3 wide up here. Definitely can go 3 wide at Dega. Not too concerned about 3 wide, and oh no, here we go. The first caution is going to come out here, folks, and it is going to be let me see here. Oh, looks like Jeff Hollingsworth and the 56 of John Anderson right there. Contact made right down into the 30 of Ryan Patty, right up into the 88 of PK. Charlie going to get a piece. 95 going to get a piece of Fred Williams. Looks like the 707 of Mike Whitaker as well. The 31 of Kevin Gunther, so several drivers going to get involved in this. First caution of the evening. Now they got to catch up to the pace car. It looks like it's fixing to go into 3. Austin. Austin. Mr. Williams is right there setting. I've got him setting in 3rd at the moment. It looks like he's currently running around that 4th spot, but we'll have to wait until everybody gets back in line and passes and all that other good stuff for the caution. All right, well, let's see here. I don't know if Austin got in it. Nah, he didn't pit, so no, he didn't get involved in it. Looks like several drivers did use reset, though. PK did, Fred Williams, John Anderson, Jeff Hollingsworth. Of course, some of the drivers that got involved in that wreck did. Some of them just come down pit road, probably minor damage. Some drivers did stay out. Let's go ahead and see here if we can talk to somebody here real quick. How about we pull up Dave Hunt? Dave, got a copy there, buddy?
Hey, I got you, Josh.
Hey, man. Well, you're sitting in 2nd right now. Of course, the first yellow of the evening here. Now, you know, I don't know. It's Talladega, bud, but, you know, how you feeling out there early on, and what do you got for these guys here tonight?
I'm just trying to get a feel for where these other drivers are at to figure out where the runs are going to be at and sort of feel that out. That's about it right now.
So just kind of hanging out, trying to see where you can go, what, you know, who you can drive around. And I would say save tires, but, you know, you don't really have to worry about tires.
No, not here.
Nah, definitely not here. Well, Dave, yeah, we got a long way to go. Of course, we'll be coming to stage 1 here in about 12 laps or so. So, you know, we're coming down to it, but, you know, it takes almost 50 seconds to get around this track. So, you know, it's going to be a fun shootout here to at least to stage 1.
Yeah, it should be fun.
All righty, Dave. Well, good luck down there, buddy. And, hey, man, maybe grab the stage victory.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate it, Josh.
Yeah, good luck, bud. All right, well, let's go ahead and get him up to the top. Like Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Now, Dave Hunt is going to start, looks like on the inside. Kyle is going to start on the outside, restart on the outside. Austin Williams 3rd, Taylor 4th. Like Bill English, Ryan Patty 5th, 6th. PK 7th, Terry in 8th, Fred Williams 9th, and Cody in 10th. Alrighty, coming up on 70 to go. 10 laps will be completed when they get the green. We will be setting at about 10 to go for the stage. Down into 3. Pace speed is only 70 miles an hour, which here at Dega, I'm thinking maybe it should be around, you know, like 90. All right, pace car. Dove off to the safety of pit road. It'll be Kyle Vincent Gilbert on the high line with the 15 of Austin Williams right behind him, and the Kodak 30 Ryan Patty. The first three on that outside line. We'll have Dave Hunt, and the green is out. We'll have Dave Hunt, Thomas Taylor, and that was the 52 Bill English. First three drivers on that inside line. And Kyle gonna automatically drop it down onto that inside line right in front of Dave Hunt. Austin Williams now caught on the outside by himself. No help right at the present time. Looks like, oh, that is going to be PK coming up on Austin Williams in 15. It looks like 5 drivers now on that outside line. Austin, PK, Hanover up here. Terry Adams. If I say Hanover Fist, that would be the 69 of TDA. Just used to calling him Hanover. And you've got the 14 of Cody Eldred, Jeff Hollingsworth, and the 17 now of Keith Hanlon on that outside line. But Charlie back here kind of falling back. 2 laps down. Mike Whitaker 1 lap. He is looking for a quick caution to get back on the lead lap. Seeing speeds, yeah, right there. Golly, Jeff Hollingsworth, 202 miles an hour. Wow. That is extremely fast. All right, well, 6 of you out there tuning in. 2 likes. Still shooting for like 5 likes out here for these guys. 1 early caution already. And now Kyle, though, he has led all of the early laps. Well, it depends where I'm at. If I'm up front, I would definitely probably choose the, probably do what Kyle did. Probably choose the high line and then drop it down after the start-finish line. After I picked up a little bit of speed. But I do prefer at Dega or any super speedway, I do prefer the inside line when you get up to speed. Just one of those things that I prefer to do. Some drivers, you know, they like to run the high line all the time. Watching Hanover here, he's got some help. About 6 cars out there, so Hanover is coming up through the field. Started 15th, already up to 6th. Oh, who was that? Was the game machine, the 57 of Thomas Taylor. Took it right up in front of Hanover. Now Thomas leading that outside line. Ooh. 52, Bill English got a little squirrely there, it looked like. Yeah, I mean, and that's true, Eric. I mean, there's drivers that do that, you know. Got a lot of movement back here. Got a lot of movement up front, and we are going to have another yellow here real quick. It looks like it was, I did see the, what was that, the 56? Oh, the 52, that's Bill English. Looks like the 56 and the 95 making a little bit of contact there. Oh, a whole lot of contact it looks like right there, yeah. And the 95 right down into the 56, 57 gonna get a piece. Oh, Cody in the 14 got a piece of it as well. Well, this is product of super speedway racing. Like Bill English, lot of damage on that 52 machine. So it looks like about 5 laps. I don't believe that will do it for the stage. Yeah, oopsie. Yeah, we've seen that a couple times already here tonight early on. Well, let me see here. If they come down pit road, we'll get somebody down here. Well, we might even just pull somebody down here regardless. Don't foresee, though. Doesn't look like right now anybody is coming down pit road. I don't know why you could make it on fuel. Tires ain't a problem. Now, unless you got damage, then yeah, come on down. Be the next contestant on pit road. Yeah, it didn't take long. All right, well, let's see here. Might be able to get, oh, Keith. Gonna pull Keith down, but he's on pit road, so I don't really want to pull him down. Cody's on pit. Golly. Okay, well, some of the drivers I was gonna pull down ended up coming down pit road. So, oh man. Well, let's see here. How about we pick on Chris? I mean, we know Chris is going for. We can't pick on Chris. He is not even in team speed. So, okay. Well, can't pick on Chris. Let's see here. How about we can pick on Ryan? See Ryan. I see Ryan's in here. We'll go and pick on Ryan, Patty. Ryan, how you doing out there, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, man. Well, a couple of cautions here early on. Dega, typical Dega, of course, man. These cars are running over 200 miles an hour. How you feeling out there, man, in that number 30 machine? And welcome back, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to ride here, get through the first couple stages before we even think about making a pass, but a little bit too much action going on for my liking at this point.
Well, is there a game plan here, or is it just trying to figure out what everybody else is doing, you know, just try to figure out what line you want to be in and who you want to be around?
Yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell, well, I mean, first off, it almost feels like it changes every time we come back here, the way the draft package is, but this time out, it's real squirrely trying to push. So the leader's got an advantage on the inside lane. I think it's going to be tough for the outside lane to get up there and make a move. So I just want to keep as much track position as I can. And, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I'm doubtful that I'd be able to pull the outside and make a tandem work to get to the lead at this point.
Well, I mean, it's, you know, it looks like hard racing already out there. I mean, you guys are so close, you know, nobody at this moment right now is really breaking away from one another. So, you know, everybody's pretty much right there together. No reaction time. It's just typical Dega. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things. Now, with that being said, you know, let's say we get a green flag, you know, in the last stage, we get, you know, a green flag, you know, pit stop. How well do you think that's going to change things?
Yeah, that's probably the biggest wild card that we'll have to deal with is that green flag pit stop, because you're gonna see the field split. Obviously, there's a few different groups there that talk to each other, and yeah, I mean, a couple times I've seen the group that pits first get an advantage, so that may be the move. Some guys are talking about maybe trying to stretch the whole last stage on one tank of fuel. I don't know if it's possible. So you'll probably see a bunch of different strategies working out here.
I guess we'll find out. You guys are getting double file coming down to the end of stage 1 here pretty quickly, bud. So, Ryan, good luck down there. And, man, we'll see what happens. It's going to get crazy.
Yeah, sounds good, man. I don't know if anyone's got anything for that 227 out there just now.
It's called a front bumper. Good luck, Ryan.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, Ryan, Patty. Nice to see him kind of hanging out with the guys again tonight. Yeah, 227, very fast out here. And Kyle's still up front. All right, well, here we go. Kyle, Vincent, Gilbert, pace cars off of the way. So we got Kyle, Dave, Austin, Ryan, and Jeff. That is our top 5. Here we go, coming into the start zone. And Kyle is going to be on the loud pedal. What is he going to do? Is he going to drop it right down in front of the 53? Yes, he is. Right at the start-finish line. And Kyle back up front. Lap number 19. Of course, the next time by will be white flag for the stage. Seeing some movement out there. Looks like Austin Williams up at the top. Followed by... that would be Hanover. The 6th of Chris. And Chris is going to go right up the middle here and take it 3 wide at Dega. Pushing Hanover to the far outside line. I don't think Hanover wanted anything to do with that. Man, oh man, Chris not afraid. Take it 3 wide. Here we go. White flag in the air. We've got 1 to go for the stage here, folks, as it updates to lap number 20. Caution now, of course, we'll do it for the stage. And right now, Kyle, Vincent, Gilbert looking strong. I see if there is somebody that is going to make a move to the outside. Maybe try to get that one last second lap turn push to get around the 227, and it looks like they're going to be wrecking in the back. No caution as of yet. Hang out here. There is not a yellow as of right now. They got to race it back to the line, and that is exactly what they're going to do. Kyle, Vincent, Gilbert will come away with the stage win here tonight. Stage 1 goes to Kyle, Vincent, Gilbert. All right. We'll try to get Kyle. Well, we won't try. We will get Kyle down here at some point. All right, well, got to wait on the pace car. And yeah, pace car speed, like I said, folks, only 70 miles an hour. So, you know, when they're up, you know, close to 200 and then then a yellow comes out, they've got to slow way down. And it looks like, yeah, Kyle coming down pit road. I would expect them to come down pit road, go and top off on fuel if they didn't pit. Get ready and get set for the second stage. Like I said, stage 1 winner will be Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Wow, he already talked about it. To pick up some points coming into tonight. Sitting back there, 107 behind the leader and 34 behind Kevin. Definitely needs some points. Kevin does have a win on the season, though, back on June the 8th. He won at Michigan. And looks like Kyle is going to pull away, but he's not going to be the first one off of pit road, it looked like. Looks like Dave Hunt got that. But we can go ahead and get Kyle back down here and talk to him. Kyle, you got the stage out here tonight, man, or at least stage 1 anyway, man. Got some bonus points, more bonus points coming to you, man. Couple of cautions. How you feeling out there, though, man, up in that clean air?
It was fun up there. they took 2 tires in front of me, Ryan and Dave. So have a challenge right there. I'll probably just fall in behind them, repay the favor, and then wait till the last stage to make a move, trying to get back to the front.
So kind of just gonna, kind of do your thing, in the second stage at least. Now, big question is, I know we've been talking earlier, I've even mentioned it about that last stage. How close is it going to be on fuel in that last stage? Is it going to be like a couple of laps, half a lap, or does anybody really know?
Well, my app is telling me I have 37.6 laps per tank. So we'll see how many laps past the second stage in we go during pacing, and then we'll see how it turns out there.
So regardless, it's going to be close.
It's going to be close, yeah.
Well, man, congratulations on stage 1 victory here tonight, and got some bonus points coming your way here for the race. Hey, man, we still got stage 2 to go, and of course the last stage as well, Kyle. So good luck out there, and we'll see what happens, man.
All righty, thank you.
Yep, keep it going. All right, Kyle Vincent Gilbert. I think I put him in the right room. Yeah, I did. All right, and they are going to get double file, so let's go ahead and get that off here and get set for stage 2. Okay, here we go. Stage 2 will be white at 40, checkered at 41. We've got Lonnie Barrington, John Anderson, Mike Whitaker, Dave Hunt, Ron Patty, Kyle Vincent Gilbert, Jeff Hollingsworth, Paul Crumrah, Austin Williams, and Kevin Gunther. That's going to round out our top 10. Cody Eldred, Chris Gutierrez, Fred Williams, Hoot Baker, Keith Hanlon rounding out the top 15. Hanover in 16th, Thomas Taylor 17th, Bill English in 18th, and Charlie Woods 2 laps down. He's the only driver a couple of laps down, so no name? That would be, no name. That would be Bates. Bates? Bates ain't here. Yeah, no name ain't here. Yeah, I know, and it's strange not seeing him. All right. Here we go. So Lonnie will actually get us going. He's led 2 laps, so he'll have some bonus points going his way. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road once again here tonight. Still all 19 drivers out here on the racetrack. Here we go, coming into the Geico start zone here. Lonnie in the 23 on the inside. He is going to go. And stage 2 is underway here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series. Season 13 on Sim Racing Hub. I believe it is actually season 12, but we're going to go with season 13. Round number 7, halfway mark here at Talladega, and Chris Gutierrez. Where in the world did Chris go? There he is. Only dropped out of there for a second. Now he's back. Uh-oh, looks like Chris might be having some issues out there. And Chris is going to fall all the way back to 18th here. Getting back up toward the front, and good Lord Almighty, they're going to go some 3-wide action, and Dave Hunt up to the front for the first time here tonight. I missed the pass on that, but it looked like Kyle Vincent Gilbert right there behind him. Look on the outside, too. We've got 4 drivers out there trying to fight their way up to the front. We can't forget about them. Jeff Hollingsworth, like PK out there as well, the 15 of Austin Williams, and you know they get a run, and then unfortunately something happens and they lose a little bit of ground. I think they need a little bit more drivers out there, but doing a heck of a job trying to get up there. Dave Hunt did lead a lap, and it looks like he's going to lead another one this time by the help of the 227. Going back even a little bit further, it does look like we've got a second pack back here. Yeah, Hanover, TDA, yeah. He's leading a second group back here with Keith Hanlon, Hoot Baker, Fred Williams, Bill English, Thomas Taylor, Chris, and Charlie. With 2 packs, the front pack and the back pack there. The good thing about the backpack is if something was to happen up front, the backpack would be able to react enough time, hopefully, to get around. Hope nothing happens. They had a couple of cautions here, but you know, as close driving as they are, as close together as they are, definitely could. Boy, here comes the 97 of Jeff Hollingsworth. It looks like he got a good jump there, good run. And that outside line really starting to form up. And now the outside line is losing some ground. All right, single file for now. How long is this single file going to last up front? Check on that second pack here too. It looks like they're running some single file back here as well. Not a whole lot of side by side going on at the present time. We could see it change the closer to the end of the stage we get. But glad to see everybody out there here tonight. 7 of you tuning in. Craig, Eric, Brendan, appreciate you guys out there hanging out and chat with us. And the rest of you that are not talking or typing in chat, do appreciate you all out there tuning in. EFR. And Dave's going to lead another lap. That's going to be 6. Of course, Kyle's led 20. Lonnie's led 3. So that would put us at, let's see here. Yep, 30. Only had 3 leaders. All right, well, here we go. Starting to get side by side again. F. Hollingsworth, Paul Crumry. Right now, the only 2 on that outside line, the middle line. There's at least 3 lanes here, possibly 4, 5, if you really want to chance it. That's how wide it is. Eric zipping his mouth there. Are you scared? Don't be scared. .707, that is Mike Whitaker. Kind of at the tail end, right behind the 14 of Cody Eldred. He is in the draft. Hanover still leading that group back here. Not a whole lot of action back here. A lot of side by side. A lot of single file. I was about to say side by side, but not really any side by side back there. Got some up here. Jeff, PK, and would be Hollingsworth and PK, Paul Crumry. Right there on the outside of the 31 of Kevin Gunther and the 15 of Austin Williams. So with 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, respectively. There's Cody also now on the outside line. So now we've got 3. Watch that 707. See which line he chooses. Right now, not really a line. Kind of in the middle. Now he's going to drop it down, it looks like. Well, I thought he was going to drop it down, but nope. 15 moves up, and then the 15 moves back down. I don't even know if the 15 of Austin Williams knows where he's going to go. I think he's a little bit confused as well. Yeah, the outside will work. But you got to also think, too, you know, they got to get air into that radiator. If they don't, you know, they're going to end up popping. It's not as bad in these cars as it is the trucks. But, you know, if they let that thing heat up too much, you could hear a pop. That might not be a good thing. Now, they do get 3 fast repairs in this league. So, if they do so happen to blow an engine, then they can just use a fast repair, get right back out there on track. It is unlimited tires. 100% fuel. It is now a full fix setup instead of the open fix that they did. So that, you know, was changed. So everybody is on the same setup and not make those pit road adjustments like they used to. Good. Yeah, it is a full fix setup now. Yeah, this season went to a full fixed instead of the open fix like they were doing. That kind of changes things up a bit. You know, you got to drive the setup now. You can't just, you know, come down pit road and make adjustments and then get back out there and then dominate. You know, you got to really kind of understand. Talladega is different though because it doesn't use up tires. I've seen a lot of movement though. Lively squirrely up front. I was probably trying to figure out and get some air in, and man, Kyle, he's right there behind Dave. Dave's still leading the way. Lit 11 laps now. Hey, it could come down to who's going to lead the most laps here tonight. Kind of interesting. Well, Craig, I think that all depends on how much fuel you have as well. We'll talk about that here in a moment. When we get after this stage here, we'll touch base on that. Outside line has got some more drivers. Still Jeff, PK, looks like Cody, Mike. And he just can't seem to get up there. Check on the back group here real quick. Like now, Kevin Gunther has joined that top group. Check on the back group here real quick. Single file. Well, I'll say that, and they're kind of changing positions. Hanover, Keith, Hoot, Fred, Bill, Thomas, Chris, and Charlie. So not a whole lot going on back here. Still, nevertheless, gotta keep an eye on them in the timing screen, because anything can change. Well, a caution now would actually be the stage. 37, 39, 40. Yeah, a caution now would actually end it. Would be the stage. It's in between 3 to 4 laps of the stage. If they get that dreadful, yucky rubber ducky here at any point between now and stage in, that'll be the stage. So you definitely don't want to pit. Yeah, you don't want to pit. And side by side, well, we know Kyle Vincent Gilbert's definitely going to try to help Dave Hunt. I don't see any movement between them two, but that 31, Kevin Gunther, he is on the outside line. We are coming to lap 39, and Kevin Gunther has got it, and Kevin's going to go sideways right up into PK. We are going to have a yellow. That is going to do it for the stage here tonight. Oh my gosh, I did not foresee that one coming. Wow. Man, oh man. Yeah. That was not me this time. That was y'all in chat here. So we will blame it on y'all. I'll blame you, Eric. Yeah, how about that? Right down here, we're gonna see both the 31 of Kevin Gunther and Jeff Hollingsworth go down, and then right there where it all began, and 31 shoots right back up into the 88. Who is that right there? Yeah, that is the 53 of Dave Hunt. Nowhere to go. And then there is where, man, several drivers. Cody's going to get involved. Of course, the 88 of PK. 31. Oh, the 30 of Ryan Patty. 15. Going to get a piece of it. Austin Williams. Man, oh, man. Well, all right. Well, Jeff Hollingsworth, I do believe, will be our Stage 2 winner here tonight, unless anything changes unofficially. Just, you know, hard racing up front. Kind of wait and see. I do imagine they will have to stay out, technically. And Jeff is actually going to come down pit road. So, I do believe Jeff Hollingsworth is going to be our stage winner. We hit lap 41 here at some point. Or is it going to be Fred? I have no idea. Technically, Fred crossed the stripe first. So... I don't know. He did lead a lap, though. Congratulations to Fred Williams on leading a lap there. I do believe it will go to Jeff Hollingsworth, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll go ahead and bring it up here, and we'll go ahead and make it unofficial, but I do believe Jeff is going to be our stage winner. Let's go ahead and drag him down here. Jeff, got a copy there, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, bud. Well, man, coming to the line. Oh, man. Looks like you are going to be our Stage 2 winner, I do believe. Of course, unofficial right now. But, man, how you feeling out there? Talladega, bud, Super Speedway Action. Talk about it.
I'm probably not the best person to talk to right now, man, to be honest. I just feel like this brings out the dumb in people. That's how I feel. No, I'm. If I'm the winner, that's fine. But I just don't understand what's going on. You know, it just. It's Talladega, man. You follow each other around in a line and try to get a run going on the outside, and then the run stalls. I think the gearing might be a little bit off on this. It's too short, so it's tacking out.
Okay.
Tire wear is nil, and I didn't. Just so you know, I didn't get any damage from that last thing. Nothing. I had a repair checked, and it didn't take it. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no damage.
Wow.
Anyways, I mean, it's fun, but it's, you know, I told you I hate these things, man.
Oh, I know. You're not a big fan of super speedways. You never have been. So
no, don't like them.
I've known you.
I'm trying to be a sourpuss, dude.
I know. Well, I mean, hey, we still got some racing to go, Jeff. So we're gonna let you get back to it there, buddy, and good luck out there. And
I appreciate
we'll see what happens, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
All right, Jeff Hollingsworth. Yeah, he was not too happy, it sounded like. Oh, well, stages are done, though. We're done with that. All right, so Ryan, Patty, we got, it looks like Fred Williams did stay out. He was the only driver that did stay out, actually. Fred Williams, Ryan Patty, Dave Hunt, Austin Williams, Jeff Hollingsworth, Lonnie Barrington, Hanover Fist. That'd be Terry Adams, TD8. John Anderson, Thomas Taylor, and Keith Hanlon rounding out our top 10 here. Oh, man. So 36, 37 laps on fuel. We've done 2 laps of pacing. We'll take it at lap 43. That's going to put us at about 37 to go. Man, that's going to be close on fuel. Fred Williams and Austin, I believe so. Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. Kind of moving around here and trying to do it all one-handed. Trying to get comfortable. It's not very friendly. Possible torn rotator cuff. So we're managing. Here we go. Fred Williams up top in the 95. Here we go, folks. Coming into the Geico start zone here tonight. Coming to lap 43. Fred on the loud pedal. We are back on the way here tonight at Talladega for the Downforce Racing Series Season 13. Round number 7. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Father and son. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Father and son? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Alrighty, folks. Well, we do have it here. We'll give it about a lap before we crank it up, but we do have a crank it up. Now, I definitely will be using it. Watching Keith Hanlon in that pumpkin machine. Started 13th. He's running in 8th. Here we go to the stripe. Coming to lap 44 here. Fred's going to pick up his 4th lap lead in the 95. We're going to go ahead and crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Here we go, folks. Crank it up. Oh, no, and we got a yellow here. Uh-oh, let's get back and take a look at it. And I was just hitting the go back live. And did see that wreck happen. And, yeah, let me get the driver bar back up here. Sorry, folks. That way we kind of know who we're on. Uh-oh. What happened back here? Let me see, kind of. Oh, might have started up front here around the 56. Yep, right around John Anderson, the 15 of Austin. As oh, that's just, yeah, right there. It looks like maybe some net coating there. Oh, definitely some contact. Yeah, that is where it all started, right there. Oh man, several drivers gonna get involved. 52 of Bill English, then Anderson is gonna get a piece. Looks like Keith somehow kind of scaved through that. Looks like the game machine also gonna get a piece of that. Golly, let me see here if I can find the game machine. That would be, oh, Thomas Taylor. Oh. Well, this is going to change things. Now they come down pit road here. They will definitely be able to make it to the end. Yeah, I would too. I would just come down, go ahead and get fours, and then top up on fuel. And, you'll be able to make it to the end. Of course, green, white, checkered attempts. They do have those if they're needed. Like, yeah, a lot of drivers coming. Yeah, it looks like everybody, for the most part, came down pit road. Let me see here. Okay, so our top three right now, Ryan Patty, Lonnie Barrington, Kyle Vincent, did not come down pit road. So, maybe they know something we don't. Maybe they can make it on fuel with the caution. Just, you can save some. So maybe that's the case. A very big possibility. SummerSlam, huh? I bet it's a lot cooler up there in Michigan than it is down here. Nine o'clock Central Time right now, and it's still setting at 94 degrees. It's hot. Step outside, it's like a sauna out there. Still. Oh, well, yeah, I know they're dealing with a lot of that, yeah. Man. I got a buddy that lives up in Ohio, and they're dealing with it as well. So, top three, not down pit road. Everybody else coming on down, grabbing the tires. Looks like Thomas Taylor's taking his car behind the wall. He's done. He even had a reset left, and he didn't use it. He just decided to take it behind the wall. Charlie Woods, though, back on the lead lap. Nice to see old Charlie back out there, and he has used a reset, and it looks like we are at that one to go here. Pace car lights are off. I don't know, Eric. I smoke cigarettes, so, dealing with the smoke might not be too bad. Then again, that's a different type of smoke. So, yeah, that might be pretty rough up there because that's, I believe, wildfires, pine trees, and stuff like that. It's rough. You know, when pine trees, cedar trees, stuff like that, when they go up into flames, there's nothing you really can do about it. They just burst and just pretty much have to let them burn down. And I know they're dealing with that up there, so hope they can get all that under control at some point. But we will be hitting lap number 50 here. Ryan, Patty, Lonnie Barrington, that is our top two. That's row 1. Row 2, Dave Hunt, Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Row 3, Fred Williams, Jeff Hollingsworth. Row 4, Hanover Fisk, Kevin Gunther. And row number 5, rounding out the top 10 is Austin Williams and Mike Whitaker. Keith Hanlon, Cody Eldred, Chris Gutierrez, Paul Crumrah, Hoot Baker, Bill English, John Anderson, and Charlie Woods, rounding out the top 18 drivers. Well, that's all that's out here is 18 drivers. We've lost one tonight. Yep, smoke inhalation. And here we go, coming through the tri-oval here. The lap number 50, Ryan is going to get us going. He is on that inside line, and he is going to get a shove there by the 227 of Kyle. I'll get to that in a minute. Kyle Vincent Gilbert. That I can't see how much repair. I can't see how much, repair they had and all that. So, I can tell you if they used a reset or not. And it looks like maybe Austin did. He's got only one left. So, like single file with the top 3 side by side back here around Kevin Gunther. You got the 23 of Lonnie Barrington getting shoved there. Getting pushed by. It looks like that would be, is that Dave? Yeah, that is Dave. 53, getting a good push. Pushing the dial, golly. Here we go, 3 wide. Dave got a run in the middle and took it. And, man, he did, too. That's going to push the 23 of Lonnie way back. Not what you want to see, but, ooh. Not losing any frames here, but boy, it sure is buffering down in there. I can see. Hopefully it clears up there. Never go to the middle. Well, he did, and it worked out. So, Mike Whitaker. Whoa, Dave Hunt. Now he's going to find a hole, and he's going to drop it right behind Kevin Gunther and in front of the 707 of Mike Whitaker. Got a lot of movement behind Mike, though. Austin Williams right behind him. And, everybody just really close together right now. No reaction time for anybody if something was to happen. I know, probably need to keep my mouth shut. Go ahead and turn that sound down a little bit. Now, the middle is not for the squeamish. Well, a Dayget's not so bad, but, you do it at Daytona or, iRacing Super Speedway or something like that. Yeah, it's a little more on the pucker side, Pucker up and hold on. Whoa! Here we go again. They're bumping and banging up here. Golly, boy, that shook things up. Austin Williams and Cody, boy, they're still going at it up here where they were. Austin now down to the inside. That shook up that whole line, and there is no yellow. Everybody just trying to find a hole now. Oh, Cody Eldred, though, right there. Now it looks like Hanover coming up on him. I don't know. Cody trying to fall back here. Hanover trying to get in line or trying to get around him or something. I don't know. Cody did find a hole there. He got down to the inside behind Chris. So single file. Now throughout the racing surface. Boy, that shook things up for sure. Shut up, Craig. Hey, y'all jinxed it earlier. It's my turn. I haven't had a jinx tonight, so I'm doing pretty good, I think. Quarrels for tires. That's a good one. Oh, was that John? No, that wasn't John. That was, see, 52. Where's the 52? That was Bill. Bill was on the apron there for a moment. Looks like he's all right now. Like Chris finding a spot down there in front of Bill English. Started 12th, kind of running, just running a spot right up where he started in 11th. Boy, I'd be watching that dude right there, though. This guy right here, he is picking them off one by one. Keith Hanlon. This guy right here, I don't know, something about Keith. He knows how to steal the side draft off of drivers. Some drivers just know how to do it. Others, you know, do have issues, but Keith knows how to do it. I'd watch Keith. I'd be watching him throughout the race, throughout the rest of the race here. Starting to get a little bit of heated up back here. Some more side by side. The 95. There's old Fred. Hanging out up top. I love the side by side battles. Still here, folks. Kind of watching the track. Get back here to John Anderson. You got Hanover, 15th, 16th. They're hanging out together, drafting. PK by himself. Well, Charlie's right there with him, sort of. To get connected together. Maybe they can catch up to John and Hanover and maybe get up to Hoot, who's at the tail... the tail end right here with Cody of that lead pack. And there he goes again. See? Now he's got some help. Keith Hanlon. Oh, the fuel issues? Well, I was until we got the caution. But, you know, going back to actually what you said there, you know, late race caution, do you pit? Well, if it would have stayed green, then yeah, I think I would have come down probably, and maybe just grabbed fuel. I wouldn't have got tires, maybe just grabbed fuel. But then you got to worry about, you know, track position as well. You know, you really just would have to determine if you have enough to make it. You know, if you have enough to make it, don't come down, you know. But right now, I would stay, I would venture. Let's see here. Be coming up on 60, that'd be 20, 40. See, they're still going to be pushing at about 40. Going to be close on fuel still yet. Late race caution. I would think depend on where you're setting at on fuel. If you can save enough, then no. If you can't save any, then yeah, come on down. I'll be the next contestant on pit road, maybe. Or just, you know. But I don't know exactly where everybody is sitting at on pit road or on fuel here. Let's see here. Jeff Hollingsworth and on back. Well, you get down here to Lonnie Barrington. So let me give you kind of a heads up. Ron Patty and Kyle Vincent Gilbert with Lonnie Barrington, they've been out here at about 19, 20 laps. As we're seeing the 52 go low again, I don't believe they can make it per se. Now, if they can save some, probably might be able to, but they're taking a big gamble. Drivers like Hollingsworth, Gunther, Hunt, Whitaker, drivers that have been out here at about 13, 14 laps, possible. Still going to be close. It's going to put them at about 33, 34 laps. 35, maybe. I mean, they are still pushing the issue, but I think they've got a better shot than what the other drivers had. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Let's make a deal. I remember that game. Watching it now, though, I got to get over here to my timing screen. Watching it now, though, still saying Lonnie, Cody, there's Keith, and who is that at the tail? That is the 15. No, that is the 95. Sorry, Fred. It's a Williams. That's Fred Williams. It's not Austin. Austin is actually up here in the 15. He's sitting in 7th right now. Is actually on the inside line. So we got Ryan, Kyle, Jeff, Kevin, Dave. That's our top 5. Still watching that outside line, though, kind of form up a little bit. 19 to go. It'll be 18 here at the stripe. I think old Wayne Brady actually now is the host of that. Ryan Patty has led his 16th lap. Kyle Vincent Gilbert has led 20. Jeff Hollingsworth has led 1. Kevin has led 1. Dave Hunt, 14. Lonnie Barrington has led 3. Let's kind of get down through here and see who else has led. Fred Williams has led 7. And I believe that is it. Yes, that is it. That's all the drivers that have led laps. So let's get back up here to the top. Wished I had a button for that. All I would have to do is press on who's led laps and it'd bring it up. That would be kind of sweet. But I don't know how to do that in ATVO. So, and it looks like the 31 going to get a shove there by the 23. Evan Gunther, Lonnie. Trying to stay right here kind of on Kevin and Austin, Mike, kind of right here where that side-by-side's going on. I just get a better shot at the front. Oh, no, here we go. And as I say that, oh, no, Kevin Gunther. And are we going to have a yellow here? Does not look like it. Kevin Gunther involved in that. We caught that live here on MaxspeedTV. And there is not a yellow at all. Wow. And I cannot rewind it. Wow. But we will definitely save the replay on that one and kind of figure out maybe what happened. Well, that put everybody single file now. 16 to go. Well, no caution, though. They were off the racetrack. Ow. They were off the racetrack. Off the racing surface. Just a flesh wound. Oh, don't make me laugh. Oh, man. Hey, AW out there, though. 3 likes. We were only 2 shy from 5. Ow, I kicked my desk. 2 shy from the 5 like mark here, and we are going to hit 13 to go. 10:27 Eastern, 9:27 Central. You are watching MaxspeedTV in the Downforce Racing Series, round number 7, season 13 here at Talladega. Gonna be close on fuel for a few drivers. Do believe Ryan Patty, Kyle Vincent, Gilbert being 2 of those. I think Lonnie being the other driver. But then again, I could be wrong. I think, Lonnie could have the fuel to make it. Like Lonnie, if I am on him, like Lonnie's got some damage there. No, that's just the way the car is. See, I'm trying to get used to the, or maybe he does. I don't know. These cars look funny at a distance. Looks like they've got damage and then they don't. So, and I really can't use my arm, so can't really look at it right now. All right, well, let's see here. 13 to go. They're trying to get around. It looks like Bill, and it looks like Bill's, yeah, he did stay high, so he just let everybody go around him. Probably going to start seeing the side-by-side heat up again here pretty soon. Not already. Back here with Austin Williams. Fred Williams. Ooh, Fred. Almost. He almost took out a driver there. That was a little scary. And oh no, we're gonna have a yellow here though. Oh no, Austin Williams. Oh no. All right. Oh, it looks like the 707. That is Mike Whitaker. All right there. That might have been some net code too. However, 15 did come down, and man, that is so close. However, it is going to put the 707. Oh man, you just see car pieces flying everywhere after the 707 pops the wall there. And uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 707 gonna get some damage. 15 gonna get some damage. I think the 707 of Mike Whitaker, yeah, he got the roughest end of the stick on that one. Ouch. Heavy damage to the 707. Does he have a reset? Yes, he does have a reset left. But unfortunately, he had to tow it to pit road, so now, this is going to set the stage for everybody to come back down pit road. In this situation, Craig, I think you come down pit road. Well, I say that. And, no, they're not coming down pit road. So maybe they do have enough fuel to make it with this caution. I don't see... Okay, well, now we've got a line down pit road. Let me see here if I can find out. That would be Cody Eldred, Austin Williams, Chris Gutierrez, Charlie Woods. Nope. Keith Hanlon is down pit road. Like John Anderson, Hanover down pit road. Lonnie Barrington. And I do believe Mike Whitaker, of course, on pit road. Bill English. And 11 to go. Well, this is definitely, I think, still going to be close on fuel. So I was definitely wrong, Craig. Some drivers coming down, others not. All right, so we've got Ryan Patty, Kyle Vincent Gilbert, Jeff Hollingsworth, Dave Hunt, Fred Williams, Hoot Baker, Charlie Woods, Paul Crummer, Austin Williams, Cody Eldred. That is going to round out our top 10. Keith Hanlon, John Mr. Anderson, Hanover Fist, TDA, Lonnie Barrington, Chris Gutierrez, rounding out our top 15. Kevin Gunther is back here in 16th, the last driver on the lead lap. Mike Whitaker still on pit road here. Boy, that towing taking a little bit longer than I thought, and he might have got the glitch here too. Ooh, don't know. And then, so yeah, he's still sitting on pit road. Bill English is back out, is out there on the racetrack. Bill is 2 laps down. He will pick up a spot, it looks like, over Mike Whitaker once he gets around back around the racetrack. No lap cars. Yeah, we do have one. Well, 2, technically. One on pit road, and Bill. Bill is out there. He's going to pick up a spot here over Mike here in about 2 seconds. So, yeah, he just got around Whitaker there. He, right now, is the only driver a couple of laps down out on the track. Mike is, like I said, sitting on pit road. Don't know if Whitaker is going to make it back out here or not. We've got 10 to go. Still got laps left. So, you know, I don't think we're done with the fireworks here, folks. Eric, hush. Oh, man. Don't need no more rubber duckies, man. Oh. All right, here we go. Ryan, Kyle, Dave, Jeff, Hoop, top 5. Pace car out. We'll dive off to the safety of pit road. There it goes. We are going to get back right away here. It's going to put us 9 to go when they hit the stripe. To the Geico start zone here. Restart zone. Ryan is going to get a good jump. Here we go. We're back underway here tonight. And already seeing some movement. Like Dave Hunt. Trapped out there on the outside. Bunch of movement back here. You know, PK. Oh, no, we've got a driver going around, though. Oh, man, that is oh, man, somebody's up into the wall. That is Dave Hunt. Okay, I don't know exactly what happened. We are going to watch it. Dave Hunt was actually on the apron here. Oh, it looked like that might have been Charlie. Oh, that was the 40 of Charlie Woods there. Oh, Charlie Charles, as I call him. Looks like it happened right there. Looks like the 53 was coming down, and Charlie was right there. And, yep, that is exactly my opinion on what happened. And then Dave right back up into the track and right into, I don't know, was that Bill? That was Bill English. Ouch. Literally destroying Bill's car. Bill, he just took it behind the wall. He's done for the evening. Oh, man. No, he wasn't clear. He might have thought he was, and, you know, that could be the case, too. You know, your spotter saying, hey, you're clear, and then the next thing you know, you're not clear. It happens that quick at, you know, super speedway. So I don't know, you know, I'm not down there. I don't know exactly what they're going through, you know, what really happened. Looks like Hanover has taken his car behind the wall here tonight. Not sure why. All right, well, let's see. Patty, Gilbert, Hollingsworth, Williams, Crumbry. That's our top 5. Pace car lights are still on. Of course, it takes forever to get around the racetrack here at Dega. blame it on Craig. Oh man. Oh, you can just blame it on me. I was talking about it. You know, I was talking about, you know, we don't want no other yellows, and, you know, unfortunately we got one. So I guess you can blame that one on me. We'll be done. Don't mess with the voodoo man. Oh man, having a good time on chat here tonight. Well, here's 6 laps. It'll be 5 to go. Now, of course, they do have green, white, checkered attempts, Craig. So, you know, I know might not be able to stay up for that. But, you know, we'll be here. We'll finish it out. If you have to come back and watch the end of it, you know, you're more than welcome to. It'll be on, you know, MaxspeedTV. So, I believe it's 2 or 3. Hopefully we don't have to use any, but I mean, it is a very big possibility we could use 1 or 2. It is super speedway racing, so, you know. But we're going to have Ryan, Patty, Gilbert. That is going to be our front row as the pace car makes its dive to the safety of pit road once again here tonight. It'll be 5 to go when they hit the green. Of course, we will be in that window for a green, white, checker attempt if we do so happen to get another rubber ducky out there on the track. Yeah, let's hope we can stay green. The 30 of Ryan Patty is going to go. And it does look like Fred Williams went right along with him, but wasn't able to get up there to that 30 machine. It was Ryan Patty, Kyle Vincent, Jeff. Like Fred is on the outside line. Yes, he is. EK is on the inside, I do believe. Yes, he is. He's right behind Jeff. 17 of Keith Hanlon. 15 of Austin Williams. There's the 95 of Fred Williams. The 82 of Hoot Baker. Cody Eldred getting a little bit battly back here. All right, gonna hit it. 4 to go at the line. Now we're definitely within that window. A GWC attempt if it comes down to it. Watch the 31 there. That is Kevin Gunther. Boy, he took it way high. He is on that far outside line here, that third lane. There's nobody out there with him, though, at all. And he's going to drop it behind the 40. Now behind the 23 of Lonnie Barrington. Gonna definitely watch the top group. Right here around Austin. Fred. Kind of back here where they're side by side. I'm not going to forget about the front group, though, because, you know, if anything, well, man, they're pushing the pushing. They're pushing the pusher, and here we go again, folks. Oh, my golly, it's a big one. Oh, man, several drivers get involved in this. Like Fred Williams already took his car. No, Fred's still in it. Okay, he blinked out there. Looks like right here is where maybe it all happened. Like, oh, right there it was. The 14, the 95. Looks like contact right there, maybe. Then right down in the 17, Keith Hanlon. That was the 15 of Austin right there behind them. It was just kind of on from there. Charlie gonna get it. Chris gonna get a piece of that. Chris was in the wrong spot, wrong time there. He got taken out by Hoot. And of course, it was not Hoot's fault. Hoot just sliding up the track, and Chris was right there. You know, just a lot of drivers right here involved. Oh my golly. Right there. Man, somebody just got T-boned. Ugh. Like Hoot Baker has taken his car behind the wall. We are going to set up for a GWC attempt. Oh. All right. Here we go. WC attempt numero uno here tonight. Are you talking about Doink the Clown or something like that? Oh, man. All right, we're still here, folks. Don't worry about it. We're not going anywhere. Kind of setting back. We have lost Hoop Baker, Hanover, Bill, and Thomas here tonight. Does look like Keith Hanlon is coming back out. Keith has, looks like he used his final reset here. Looks like John Anderson is on pit road. Unfortunately, does not have a reset left. Cody is also sitting on pit road here. Cody, he does have one left. I don't know exactly what's going on there. Maybe she got the glitch. Big possibility. Sometimes you'll get the glitch of wanting to use your reset, and then it don't use it, and then you're sitting on pit road, and you know, yeah. I knew Doink. He, I didn't know him personally, but I knew he had passed. All right, well, 3 to go, so this is going to set us up for the first WC attempt here. I stopped watching that after the Attitude Era. After they went to PG, it just changed everything. Or went to, what was it, PG or something like that? Yeah. It changed it. Didn't like it. All right, well, here we go. Ryan Patty, Kyle Vincent Gilbert, Paul Crumrod, Jeff Hollingsworth, Austin Williams, Mike Whitaker, Lonnie Barrington, Chris Gutierrez, Kevin Gunther, Charlie Woods, Keith Hanlon, rounding out the top 11. 11 drivers on the lead lap. And Dave Hunt, 1 lap down. You know what Dave needs? Dave needs a yellow. Dave gets a yellow and he's not involved in it. Mr. Dave will be back on the lead lap. That's what he needs. I should be Doink. No. Don't think I'll be doing much wrestling, much of anything. Word of advice to everybody, if you're carrying something and then you step into a hole, you twist your ankle, drop whatever it is you're carrying. Don't try to catch it. Just word of advice. Well, all right, here we go. So Ryan is on the outside line. Right up ahead of the 88 of Paul Crumrye, coming to our first GWC attempt here. And pace car is going to dive off to the safety of pit road. I doinked my shoulder, all right. See what kind of jump Ryan Patty can get here. If he can get a good restart here and see if Paul can get right behind him coming into the start zone. Boy, Paul's ready to go. So is Jeff. Old Jeff on the inside behind Kyle. And here we go. The first GWC attempt is underway. And the way that works is, folks, if we get a caution before the white flag, we'll rack them up, stack them up, do it again. If they take the white flag and then they wreck, well, they'll just have to race it back up to the line. And, of course, whoever crosses the line first will win. And right now, we're down into 3. Can we get to the white flag here tonight and make it 1 to go? Looks like out of 4, we're okay. Single file getting to the line. We've got to get the white flag in the air, though, folks. And it looks like we are going to hit it. A white flag in the air. 1 to go. We're going to use up 1 GWC here, but we're not done racing. They have got to get back to the line. Ryan Petty, Kyle Vincent, Jeff Hollingsworth. That's our top 3. Watching the outside, Austin Williams. Here we go. And we got some, looks like a little bit of blocking going on and a whole lot of movement behind them. Wow, Kyle blocking that outside, but here comes Austin Williams getting help from the 23. Can Austin get up there? Right now setting in P3. Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Oh, we're going to have a shootout, it looks like, to the line, but it is going to be... Oh, I don't even know who got that. Austin Williams got it. Whoa! We're going to have to rewind that here and take a look at this. I don't know if I'm going to be able. I could probably do it with my right hand. Hang on a minute. Let me turn the camera here. Yeah. Wow. 3 wide, 2 for the win. And, oh, wow. Austin Williams is going to, yeah, edge out Kyle Vincent Gilbert and the 30 of Ryan Patty for the win. Wow. Oh, man, what a finish. Wow. What a finish. Alrighty, well, hang tight, folks. We'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Yeah, by a front bumper. Wow. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we've caught up with our top 3 here. Tonight, we're going to pull up. Well, in this case, we're just going to call him Awesome Austin. Why not, Austin?
Yeah.
Man, Austin Williams, awesome job here at the end. You know, it came down to a GWC attempt. You know, we did have a few cautions out here tonight, but, you know, in the end, man, it's all about that last lap. What can you do on that last lap? And, I was just talking to you a second ago. Now, some are saying 0.02 of a second. I've got 0.03 of a second. Regardless of what it was 3 wide for the win there, man. Talk about kind of the strategy out here tonight and, you know, the ups and downs everybody had and, you know, how did y'all overcome it and get, you know, manage to get down here to the end, bud. And for you yourself, just to grab the win, man. Mike's yours.
Yeah, it was a rough one at first. I had to use all my repairs, and I just knew that it would get crazy in the last lap. So took the white flag in 5th place, and coming off turn 2, I had a hell of a run, and Lonnie was pushing me and ended up sticking it out. And I actually didn't think I was gonna get him at the end, but I barely got him. I was very surprised.
Yeah, I mean, you were, you know, it was right there. Yeah, I didn't know who actually got it until, of course, iRacing updated. You know how it takes just a second for it to update. So, you know, I didn't even know who got it. And then I seen your name pop up at the top, and I was like, wait a minute, I got to go back and look at this because it was that close. So you know, I one-handed, I did my whole thing. Yeah, I'm down to one hand right now. So. Did my whole thing, went side angle and everything, and yeah, at the line, it was you by pretty much a front bumper, you know.
Yep.
It was that close. So
It's definitely close.
yeah. So awesome win out here tonight, man. Your first win of the season
That's
here.
right. First season.
Yeah.
First one.
Yep. And we're gonna be off next week, so it's gonna have some more celebration time.
Yeah.
So oh, when we come back, July the 13th, man, we're gonna be at the at a road course. We're gonna be at doing some Glen, man. Oh no, Austin says we're gonna be doing some Watkins Glen, man. So how do you feel about the off week, and how do you feel about coming back to a road course, man?
Well, now I'm thinking about it, I'll actually be on vacation, so I'll have 2 weeks off. I'm gonna miss the road course one.
Oh no, that can't happen because you gotta come back. You gotta try to go back to back.
Yeah, I'll bring the computer with me. That'll work.
Just bring the whole rig, right?
That's right.
Oh man, well, have fun on vacation, and be careful on Independence Day. Be safe.
Yep.
You
too.
Just man, awesome job, awesome win out there tonight, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the mic over to you. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, buddy.
Yeah, just shout out to all the OGR guys, and it was a good race. Thanks for Bob, even though he wasn't here. Thanks for putting on the league, and thanks for the broadcast.
You're welcome. I know it's probably wasn't as exciting tonight, but I hope I overcame it.
I'm sure you did all right.
I
Perfectly
appreciate it.
fine.
I appreciate it, Austin. We'll go celebrate the win here tonight, buddy, and have a happy 4th, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, man. 3 weeks for you. 3
That's
weeks
right.
for
See
you.
you.
Yeah, see you, bud. All right, well, let's get down here to our P2 finisher here tonight. And kind of works out because the 227 is in an I am second car, and he's actually second. Sorry, Kyle, I had to say it, bud. Kyle, man, well, kind of ups and downs for everybody out here tonight. Talladega, it's a very wide track, a lot of side by side, 3 wide, some incidents out there, bud. But man, Talladega, bud. We talked to you earlier. How was it, there in the last stage of the race here, man?
Well, that last stage, I just kept pushing Ryan as much as I could, and laying off, letting my engine cool down, let my oil temperature cool down, and watching my mirror for the second lane, and just trying to keep them behind us as far back as I could. Anytime I could see him in the mirror, I was pushing Ryan. So it didn't work out the end. It should have, but I was a little too far off the yellow line when he gave me that last push, and it pushed me up to the middle, and it sent me in the middle of those guys. So his intention was to push me to the finish line, but I wasn't able to keep it on the bottom there, so that kind of bit me. But 2,000ths of a second, that's a close finish.
Yeah, it was, and I had to go back and look at it because I had to wait for iRacing to update, and I didn't even know who got it, so I had to go back and, one-hand it here and go to chase view, turn the camera with my right hand, and it pretty much by a bumper, it was that close. I mean, you couldn't have asked, for a better finish, with the, kind of what happened here tonight. It was 3 wide for the win.
Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't know who won, so I was, after the start finish line, I was looking at my relative, figuring out how it lined up. But thankfully, I was second instead of third.
Yeah, I mean, you do have 1 win on the season back at Michigan, so you are due up for another one. It's just only a matter of time, when that next win comes in. Now, we are going to be off next week for, of course, Independence Day, and then that week. When we come back, though, we are going to be at road course action, Watkins Glen, bud. How do you feel about road course racing? Or do I even have to ask?
Well, I like it. I just don't think I can stack up to Ryan and his speed. I think, depending on who shows up, hopefully I'll be a second or third place car.
So if Ryan shows up, then you're going to have to figure out a way to beat him. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, and I haven't had any luck with that in the past in any leagues I've ran with him. So if he shows up, I'm shooting for second. And if he's there, maybe I have a chance.
All right. Well, we got 2 weeks to figure that out. So, Kyle, awesome job. P2 here tonight, buddy. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate. Of course, have a happy 4th and be safe. And, man, my chores.
Yeah, just thanks to Bob for putting on the league. Thank you for broadcasting. Had a fun race with Ryan and Dave and Jeff pushing. We all worked pretty good together there, so had fun. Looking forward to Watkins Glen.
All righty, Kyle. Well, go celebrate P2 here tonight. We'll see you in 2 weeks, buddy.
We'll see you.
See ya. All right. Well, that is going to bring us here to Ryan Patty in the Kodak film number 30 through P3. But, Ryan, it was, it was close right there at the end. But, of course, welcome back. Glad to see you back out here racing with the guys. I mean, how do you feel now that the race is over with? Are you a little shaken up, or are you all right? How you doing?
No, I'm good, man. It was a fun race. I managed to keep my nose clean and stay out of really any trouble tonight. That was the ultimate goal. You got a bunch of people running for the full season, and I'm just part-time. So I was here to try to get a win, if not a top 5, and walking away happy tonight.
I am looking at it here now. Of course, this is unofficial, so from my stats, you did have to use a reset here. Unfortunately, you did have 8 incidents. So I don't know how accurate that is, but that's from what I have here. So, you did have to use, another car, but in the end, it did kind of work out because, you come back P3 and you are, of course, part-time, but it's always good to see you out here. And, what made you decide to come out here and race it up at Dega and not wait for, like, Watkins Glen or something?
Yeah, no, it's all really about scheduling. I try to make any Thursday race I can. So, it just happened to work out that I was available this week, and this was the track. So that's why I'm here.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And, there's obviously a fair share of cautions tonight.
Yes.
A lot of guys, you'll see probably high incident counts. It's just the fact, it's restrictor plate racing. One car gets into another, and then the 4Xs just start flying across the field.
Yep.
I know the 2 I got, I just basically got hooked around by a car getting into another car and then spun me. So, I mean, for me, I was just glad, I didn't cause anything, didn't hit any cars myself. Unfortunately got caught up in a couple of wrecks.
You're always hoping, that you're not going to get caught up into something, but, you guys were like neck and neck, real close together, some 3 wide out there here tonight, even a lot of 2 wide. And then, y'all did go single file for quite some time, but, that single file can only last for so long.
Yeah, I think people are starting to understand that you can't be racing 2 and 3 wide and, make it to the end of the race. Even though we do have a few resets here, they'll run out pretty quick. I didn't count how many cautions we had, but I know more than enough to burn through 3 cars if you had them.
Yeah, for sure. Well, of course, we're going to... Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, too, that last run there, I made that entire last stage on the same same tank of fuel and a 2-tire stop. I was a little nervous because when we were running single file and I was leading there, I was going to be about a half a lap short. So I was happy to see the caution. I might not have been able to make it.
Well, that caution there at the, the last caution actually helped you out then.
It did, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at, 43 laps. Good Lord. Wow. Yeah, you barely made it. Man.
Yeah, I was shutting the car off under caution, trying to save every lap I could.
Jeez, man. Well, awesome job out here tonight. Now, of course, we'll have an off week, for, Independence Day. And, so we'll be off next week. But when we do come back, Watkins Glen, July 13th. We're going to be able to see you at that one, or, you know, because I know you and your road courses, man, you like them. So we're going to be able to see you there.
Yeah, I hope so. It looks like the schedule's open right now, so unless something else pops up, I should be there. It's funny too, man. I don't consider myself a road course racer, but I guess I've kind of developed into one pretty good here.
Well, it's a lot of left turns, a lot of right turns, but at least it's not Sonoma. God, I hate Sonoma. I'd rather.
Yeah, it's a challenging track.
Yeah, I'd rather call a 24 hours at the Glen than do a 4-hour at Sonoma. That's how bad I hate Sonoma.
Are you saying that to drive or to call a race?
Call a race, drive, whatever. I don't like Sonoma.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just, I don't know. I just don't like Sonoma.
That's a track that will test your patience.
Yeah.
We ran it a couple weeks ago in a different league, and yeah, it's something else. You know,
Yep.
there are certain tracks where people say you race the track, not the drivers. That is absolutely a track where you want to pay no attention to the drivers around you.
Oh, you wanna pay attention to the track because you got a lot of hills, you got a lot of braking points, and if you miss any one of those at Sonoma, you're not gonna be over. You know, you got to really be careful. Watkins Glen's not easy as well. Don't get me wrong, people. Watkins Glen is not easy, but you know, a lot of people drive the track on iRacing, so they've got, you know, they're more familiar with it. So it is a little bit easier, but it's not as easy as it looks. So, but yeah, Watkins Glen coming up. I mean, that's gonna be an interesting race. You know, stages and everything. So
For sure.
Well, man, awesome job out here tonight, P3. We're not going to keep you any longer, bud. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate? And, of course, have a, you know, safe and happy Independence Day, man. Mike's yours.
Yeah, of course. Happy Independence Day to you and everyone listening. Thanks to the boys over at Detach Hustle Speed, you know, working together with Kevin and Cody all night, just trading notes. And I don't think we all hooked up at one point, but good to chat all race. And working with Kyle Gilbert tonight was a lot of fun. You know, we raced really well around each other. He was obviously really fast taking the pole. We were trying to help each other out. Unfortunately, couldn't hook it up at the end there. But yeah, good race all around. And I don't know where Bob is this week, but we miss him. And thanks to all the other admins that help run the league.
Yeah. You know, if it wasn't without Bob and all the admins over here, of course, Downforce wouldn't be what it is, you know. So, you know, big shout out to, and all the drivers as well, you know, even if you're full-time or part-time. You know, glad to see everybody, you know, that shows up, show up, race it out. Yeah, it could go good or bad, you know, but, you know, it's racing, you know. So, you gotta go with it both ways and just, you know, go with the flow if you can. So, yeah. Ryan, you know, like I said, not going to keep you any longer, bud. Go celebrate your P3, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, buddy.
All right. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate y'all. All right, well, that was Ryan, Patty here tonight. Let's go ahead and get down here to our unofficial results. Pending any handman stuff that they have to do here tonight, but Austin Williams is going to grab the win out here in the auction hub. 502-712-6312. The number 15, awesome job. Awesome Austin here tonight. Kyle Vincent Gilbert going to finish there in that P2 spot. Ryan Patty third, Jeff Hollingsworth fourth, Lonnie Barrington fifth, PK in sixth, Kevin Gunther seventh, Mike Whitaker in eighth, Charlie Woods ninth, Keith Hanlon rounding out our top 10, Chris Gutierrez in 11th, Dave Hunt in 12th, Cody Eldred 13th, Fred Williams in 14th, Hoot Baker 15th, John Anderson 16th, Hanover 17th, Bill English in 18th, and Thomas Taylor going to finish it out 19th here tonight. But again, congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, Austin Williams, here in the number 15 auction hub car. Of course, like I said, folks, we'll be off next week, and we will be back at it July 13th with the Downforce Racing Series at Watkins Glen, 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central. But until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.